So yes, let's take the question regarding hyperactivity. How can we help our children with hyperactivity and also to advocate in school, even if your child is hyper? What do you think we can do?
Perspectives. The first one is, what is the child eating in terms of diet? Is that contributing to the hyperactivity? Because if the child is loaded up on sugar and all that, even kids that are not on the spectrum, when they are loaded up on sugar, they don't sit still. So sometimes it's to look into what the child is eating. And then secondly, for some kids, it's how they want to get their sensory inputs, if I could put it that way. For some kids, they are proprioceptive. They need that movement. They need to crash into something. They need to feel something. So if you have a child that is always jumping on the chairs, it's not because sometimes it's not because they just want to jump on the chairs. It's because they need that sensory input to feel whole. I think that's the best way I can describe it. So the way to help them is to provide safe means for them to have those sensory inputs that they need. So if your child is always jumping on chairs and all that, please do get them trampoline. That way they can jump as much as they want and it's safe and you are not bothered as well. If they are always crashing into things, there are crash mats. There are exercises and stuff they can do. If you are not, if it's not during the cold season, for example, in Canada, they can go outside, do outdoor. They need to be able to do those things to be able to settle down. For some kids, actually, they need to do those things before they go to school every morning. If they don't have those sensory inputs, they are not able to settle down in class. There was a time my son would do jumping jacks in the morning. We would do wheelbarrow. We would do massage before he goes to school every morning. And once we do that, by the time he's getting to school, he has gotten all the sensory inputs. He's able to sit down and focus. So I would say look into the diet, look into what does your child need in terms of their sensory seeking behavior, and help them to find safe means to address those sensory needs. I'll